Hello, Greater Coosa Valley area. We can't just mention Sylacauga today because we're up here in Childersburg. I'm Randy Clark, and I'm here with things going on in Sylacauga Facebook page and YouTube channel. And I got one of my favorite first ladies here, Miss Tricia Wesson.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
How are you?
I'm doing good. We're
Y'all,
ready for
I'll
Christmas.
tell you what, it's Christmas time again.
It is, and
And
we're
y'all
excited.
have got it. Y'all have knocked it out of the park again this year. Maybe even better. No, not better. Y'all just knocked it out of the park again.
Thank you. We've had fun. We're ready. We're ready for Christmas.
I know you are. So let's talk about what all's going on up here in historic Childersburg, starting off with tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is our Christmas bazaar, and the proceeds from the vendors and things, the rental booths, all that is to benefit the Rainwater Museum
Okay.
up at the top of the hill. And then we also have our community yard sale that will be over at the old football field.
Okay,
Yeah, it
and
starts
that-
at 9 o'clock.
That starts at 9 till 2.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. That's getting y'all's
Yeah.
Christmas started off.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all done got that town decorated.
Yes, I've had the best city crews and volunteers, and we've just got in there and got it done.
Right, and y'all been working on it for a while.
Yeah. We've been in it 3 weeks now.
3 weeks, okay. Now, what's next?
Next is our tree lighting on November the 28th at 6 o'clock. A lot of things going on. We'll start at the Rainwater Museum.
Big day.
Yes, big day for Childersburg.
Right.
And we start at 6 o'clock at the Rainwater, where we have Grace Baptist Church Choir. There'll be a nativity scene up there as well. And we'll have our tree lighting. And then from there, we'll have carriage rides, which were by reservations, and all those reservations have been made. We have carriage rides, and for the children, they can ride a train down to Santa's Workshop, and across from Santa's Workshop is the Grinch, and he will be there with Cindy Lou Who at Kiwanis Park in Whoville.
That's in Kiwanis Park downtown.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, that's gonna be a great day.
Oh yeah, we'll have some vendors that will be food trucks, so we're excited about that.
Yes,
It's a big
so
night.
come on down for the Childersburg Christmas tree light.
All right.
It starts off at the Rainwater
It
Stand.
starts at the Rainwater. Now we'll be closing the streets about 5:15, and there won't be any parking on the streets. You'll have to find you a place.
So you need to get down here early.
Yeah, get down here early. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we will have buses that will bus you up to the Rainwater House, and you board them at City Hall.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next is our Christmas parade.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
And it is December the 14th at 6. That is chaired by our Greater Coosa Valley, what am I trying to say?
The chamber.
The chamber, Greater
Okay.
Coosa Valley Chamber. And John Mark
Okay.
does an excellent job. And you still have time to register a float. You go to their Facebook page, and it has a registration form, tells you what the prices are for a pro float, or if you want to do your own float, and you go there.
What's the deadline on that?
November the 30th.
Okay,
Yes,
and you
that's
need
the
to
deadline.
say John Mark about that.
Yes, absolutely.
Great. Now, the parade. Y'all
Oh,
always
it's-
have such a
oh,
beautiful
gosh.
parade.
It
The
is-
route's a little bit different this year.
Yeah, we're gonna go up through 8th Street again.
Okay.
And John Mark and his committee they do an excellent job with our parade.
They
And,
really do.
and we had such a huge crowd last year. So fun.
Right.
So exciting. So
If you know, everybody's done been to Childersburg, come back. But the ones that hasn't ever been to Childersburg at Christmas time, I urge you to come up here because it is so beautiful. Y'all do such an
the
excellent job.
community involvement is just spectacular. I mean, so many want to get on board with this and make our town look beautiful and participate in all the events.
Right. The new gazebo downtown is beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
part of the mayor and the city council. They supported that, and I'm just going to tell you, they are so supportive in anything that we want to do for Childersburg to bring our little town to light and help decorate it.
Right. Now, and we can't leave without mentioning Mayor Weston. He does such a fantastic job here. in
Yeah, I know
Childersburg.
him personally.
I know you know him real personally.
I do. He is. And I'm not just saying this because he's my husband, but he's pretty
He's a good,
swell
he's
guy.
a good guy. I love
He
him.
is,
Okay, now I know there's a lot of people involved in making this
Yes,
happen in
yes.
Childersburg.
Yes.
But could we just mention a few of them? I know we probably don't have enough time
No,
to mention them all. But could
We'll
you-
try to do that right quick. I do want to mention that there is dinner with Santa at the rec center on December the 21st.
Okay,
And you can go to the Childersburg Rec Desk and order your tickets there.
okay.
Okay?
Let's mention some of those people.
Okay, first, the mayor and city council. They are so supportive of everything that we do, our downtown Christmas project does.
Okay.
So can't leave them out. And then our city crews, Robin Cobb and Brad Logan give me a crew apiece, and they just work so hard. I can't express to you, we could not do any of this without
And y'all
them.
been on it every day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then our volunteers, because we start planning in January.
Right.
And so we have a meeting in July, and the volunteers, every year we have more volunteers, and they work so hard and they're so flexible. And then Grace Baptist Church, they always provide a choir. They'll say, what do you need us to do?
Right.
And I'll give them a list, and they are so excited to get on board about that. The Kiwanis Club of Childersburg and Alabama Power help with our carriage rides, and then Alabama Power helps us get new poles access for our pole lights. And they make a contribution to that. So the Heritage Credit Union here in Childersburg always helps with hot chocolate and things like that night. First Baptist Church in Childersburg does the same thing. Our window painters, Eddie Chandler and Misty Payne.
Right.
I want to shout out for them. The Childersburg Historic Preservation Committee, they really help us with the rainwater and get it decorated and those types of things. Chad Pearson and Gary Kraft are our electricians that come in and will say, we need a safe access here or a safe access there, and they get it done. So we're real. And then Tim Barnett, of course. So many. If I've left someone out, please forgive me.
Right.
There's so many to thank, and
Right.
it's just a community effort.
I know it is. And like I say, you need to come to Childersburg and check. It's just like the winter Christmas land.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just beautiful up
Yeah.
here. And before we go, I need to thank you, the First Lady of Childersburg. You do such a wonderful job. You actually get all these people together. I don't know of anybody up here that could get all these folks together like you do.
Well, I think we're just so involved with one common idea, and that's just to bring beauty to our town.
Right.
And the volunteers, we all just work, we have so much fun.
Right.
And we just work so great together as a team. It's a team effort.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you and your volunteers. Childersburg is beautiful. And make sure you come to all the events up here in Childersburg for this Christmas.
It's gonna be
Did we
fun.
cover it all?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.